Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As adults, we are required by our age to know shit, to have experienced things, to learn certain things, to understand. We're supposed to know. That's my point. And it's a process. We have to pay attention. We have to memorize and make patterns. Now, we have a little problem here. Let's put it mildly. We have a person, her name is Hillary Clinton. Yes, how is that song? The bitch is back again or something? That's the name of the song. Hillary Clinton will not go away. As Vladimir Putin said one time, some people are like old ladies of the night, will not leave. She will not leave. And of course she's not leaving because she has a daughter, and motherfucker. Anyway, and she needs to be pushed as the president. That's the goal. If you think it's not the goal, that's the goal. The dynasty is created. Now, what did she say? This Hillary Clinton says that Putin hates us being us Americans. We are all in this, we are together in this. Putin hates us because he's evil. I heard this before after September 11 attacks, or how should I put, destruction is better put. September 11, remember 2001? They couldn't find out what kind of narrative to create. They couldn't blame themselves at all. They couldn't blame, their intervention in areas around the world, creating people, destroying, certain kind of families, certain kind of cultures, imposing their will, supporting others against others. So it was not our fault whatsoever I'm not saying that. But sometimes a little bit of self-introspection is needed and say, maybe if we would not have all those troops over there and supporting all those tyrants in the Middle East, maybe these guys would not get the idea, because they didn't blow up Paris, or they didn't blow up, let's say, Bosnia or Romania or, Hungary. It's a reason why. That could be one part of the whole puzzle. So remember, they came out with this thing. They hate our freedom. And these guys immediately took it to the heart and said, yes, those guys hate our freedoms. Therefore, they will not guilty of anything. They're just good people. And the other ones are bad people. We have this kind of leaders as this piece of person right here, Hillary Clinton, who I have to remind you a little bit her trajectory in life. She married Bill Clinton, and together he got to be elected as the governor of Arkansas. Over there were some hanky-panky, if you remember, with some ladies of the night, abducted, brought by some Secret Service. Some people say, I don't know if that's true. There were also some things with Bill Clinton's brother at the governor's mansion, if you know that one. Again, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't want to push it, but maybe you do some research on that. Then Bill Clinton, she was the wife of Bill Clinton, the wife. Then Bill Clinton was elected twice as the President of the United States of America. She was the wife. And after that, when Bill Clinton left the White House, she was a candidate for the Democratic Party in the state of New York. And she got elected out of the two. One seat just came out and she came over there and she was elected. Needless to say how she was elected. Then she went over there and she was appointed because of her vast foreign policy, how should I put it, the global knowledge that she has, as a Secretary of State, as the Foreign Minister of the United States of America. She didn't have any, but nevertheless, she was appointed there, okay, with the Clinton Foundation too, which shut up like that. Nevertheless, do some research on that too. Now, this person right here, Hillary, that was her accomplishment in life. I think she did a good job, very good job. But we as adults, we can analyze a person's behavior. And I have here two videos. One, I'm going to show you Hillary now, Putin hates us. I'm going to show you how she is happy. That tells part of her character, shows how she is excited that Gaddafi was killed, if you remember the way he was killed, like a rat. And I have Putin analyzing the killing of Gaddafi. And you're going to see two different takes on the same thing. I'm going to start with Hitlary, and she's going to talk about, she gets the news that Gaddafi was killed like he was killed, with the help of, we can't say it, okay? The same with the pipelines, Nord Stream 1, Nord Stream 2, we can't say it. All right, so let's go to the, she obviously hates us like those hate our freedoms. So we have this video, if you remember. She's in an interview with a weasel, and she is going to say, we came, we saw, he died. She refers to Julius Caesar's statement when he returned, I think, to Rome after he beat the Gauls. I think it was the Gauls. He came and said, Veni, vidi, vici. That means we came, we conquered, we came, we saw, we conquered. So she is very intelligent, she tells us. Now, let me show you how ecstatic, you can see her over there, how ecstatic she is, ecstatic she is for that piece of news. For that, now let me just play this. Ready?
Did it have anything to do with your visit? No. Oh, I'm sure it did. So, I mean, that is the land of unconfirmed rumors. Yes, we came, we saw, he died. Did it have any? And that is the land of unconfirmed rumors. Yes, we came, we saw, he died. Did it have any?
Okay, now that's the reaction of her, of this person, celebrating the killing of someone who was bad. Now, let me contrast that with Putin's statement on that. This was a while ago when he was killed in Copenhagen. Now he's here in front of the weasel press over there. And listen to this guy's take on that.
The coalition said destroying Gaddafi was not their goal. Then why bomb his palaces? Now some officials have claimed that eliminating him was in fact their goal. Who gave them that right? Did he have a fair trial? Returning to the no-fly zone, the bombings are destroying the country's entire infrastructure. When the so-called civilized world uses all its military power against a small country, destroying what's been created by generations, I don't know if that's good.
Now, he said something about Gaddafi not being good. But let me see if I find that one. So this is extra here, and I'm going to get that point too. They talk about the NATO bombing Libya. Libya was a country of 4 million people. 4! This is what they did.
This effort to go after Colonel Gaddafi himself. Now, we also heard that the experts here in Brussels have confirmed that there is bombing going on by the coalition forces, which is not being covered by the media here in the European Union. Mr. Putin added that oil was a key interest for the Western powers, for the European powers who have gone into Libya, that they want to get rid of Gaddafi and install people who are more favourable to the European Union so that European companies can control the oil reserves. Let's have a listen to exactly what Mr. Putin had to say.
The coalition said destroying Gaddafi was...
Well, that's what it was, and he said it before. Now, you tell me, with Clinton and this guy. Now, he was foaming at the mouth for years about the rule-based order that these guys are trying to impose on all of us, or all of them, because supposedly we are with them. We're just used as rats or mice, or how do you call those, guinea pig, running around its spinning wheel, giving them energy, lighting a little bulb of something that gives them electricity so they can finance the military, so they can kick anybody's ass in order to have their economic interest taking over the resources and the markets. That's what they do. The US military is nothing but a private company for those interests. That's what it is. And we pay for it. Isn't that great? And we have to keep our mouth shut as well. So yeah, just to give an example. So if this guy, Putin, I think he's not that dumb, to turn himself in for justice from those guys, he's gonna end up like Gaddafi. He's gonna end up like the guys in Nuremberg. They're gonna end up, yeah, like they deserve, all of these guys. Like, and he said, did he have a fair trial? Did he have a fair trial? This dictator asked. And the other one was happy the guy was killed. Now, can you see the difference a little bit? Who gave NATO the right to kill that guy? He says. You can say, well, we saw the videos over there. It was his own people. Really, it was his own people. What happened before the video with those own people? Do you know what happened? Who found Gaddafi? Do you know who found Gaddafi? Listen to this guy again, to Putin. Anyway, but don't believe him. He's bad because Clinton said, the big achiever. My friends, I'm an adult. I listen to... by the way, she also claims that the Russians interfered in the 2016 elections. That's why she lost. She still keeps that, and she's going to go into grave with that. She's going to go to Jesus Christ and tell him, Jesus Christ, I'm not going to see her. I'm going to see her. I'm busy. Crazy is here. Let her. Never. I'm not home. I'm fishing. That's what's going to happen. And she's going to go straight to Syria. Oh, no, I hope she doesn't go to... No, I think you guys can have her. Because I'm going to go down. I know that. But I hope she comes with you guys over there. And you together going to hear hymns. And I'm going to sing, oh, you, oh, you. And I'm going to be down there with interesting people. With the interesting people. But it's okay. I'm not going to sing anything. I'm going to be yelling in power, in power and pain over there. I think it's going to be hot. Can you send me some air conditioning down here? Forever and ever. Yeah. Anyway, so this is Hitlary. I think she stays with you over there to tell you that you're all bad. And if she doesn't win, it's because someone did something to her. And she's still going to say. She said also in the same day when she said that Putin is bad or evil or whatever, she also said that the Russians will definitely going to intervene and interfere in our fair and free elections next year. That's what she said. So she goes on and on and on. So that's it, my friends. Putin versus we came, we saw, and he died. Well, if you don't find that disgusting, then maybe you deserve her. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.